Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at what your spirit guides want you to know right now. So this is we'll call it bonus reading for not just the month of October, but we'll call it for the rest of the year. Really, it can go out even farther than that into 2023. But we're going to be using 3 decks here, and we're going to start off by asking what the spirit guides want to show us about what has been going on for you recently. So what has been going on for the Geminis that are here, that are in this space present? What has been going on for the Geminis recently? Okay, so you have Wheel of Fortune. Okay, perfect. So you have, okay, more cards than I expected to come out, but that's all right. So you have Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 10 of Swords here showing up. So I definitely think that for some of you here, there's been some type of new energy in your financial life. There's been a feeling that you have an opportunity. Yeah, you have a feeling that there's been an opportunity here with these 3 cards. With the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be like an opportunity that is coming in. By the way, I'm using the before tarot, the after tarot, and the Rider-Waite. This is the before tarot. But Ace of Wands, or Ace of Pentacles, is like potentially a new financial opportunity or a new opportunity that's coming in here. And the 3 of Wands is about growth, expansion, and it is about opportunity on the horizon. Combine with that the Wheel of Fortune, which says that you are in a period of luck. And it could say that your luck has sort of turned around for the better, or that your luck is sort of coming forward. The Wheel of Fortune is more, though, about your destiny. And I have a feeling that this Wheel of Fortune card is the most important card in this reading, at least recently for you here in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is about, it is Jupiter energy. Actually, 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, both cards indicate growth in some ways because Jupiter is a planet of growth and expansion. 3 of Wands is about growth. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. Some of you here, I think this Wheel of Fortune is important. I think that this is bringing you, there's something that's happened here in the past that is kind of moving you along in your destiny. You have this here with the Sun and the 10 of Swords. The Sun, you know, these couldn't be more opposite cards, truthfully. This person's actually walking into a trap here. You can see the people in the background ready to, end this person's cycle, to be completely honest with you, because if you've seen the 10 of Swords card, you know what it looks like. But this is the before tarot, so it's a few moments before. But I get the sense, in a much more positive way, the 10 of Swords than what I just expressed. The 10 of Swords is about just some sort of cycle coming to a close. And it says that sometimes in life, we need to be shown the truth, I think, in this case. And I say that because you have the Sun as well, which is a card of truth. And this is like exposing anything in your life that may be untruthful or may be wrong. If you're on a wrong path, to get the Sun, it's actually a very good card because it says that here is what you should be doing. And the Sun is actually for me, it's the most positive card in the tarot, and it's the best omen to find. You have it with a very challenging card here. And the reason the 10 of Swords is challenging is because it's a cycle closing out. And that's truly it. When you get the 10 of Swords, it's not really, in terms of tarot, I'm not a person who foretells like death and dying or anything like that. So when you get the 10 of Swords, the thing that makes it challenging is it's about a cycle closing out. Let's get one more clarification here. So you have the 3 of Cups showing up here. It is possible that some of you here are making changes in your social circle or your friend group or the people that you engage with. But on the other end, it is also possible that you are being given a new opportunity to meet new people. I think it depends on where you are here. The 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, this could mean that you're getting a new opportunity to meet new people, or it's possible that you are finding an opportunity through new people, okay? And so maybe it's not about meeting new people, or maybe it's not about bringing new people into your social circle. Maybe it's about you meeting new people, and those people give you an opportunity here that feels destined or feels fated, with this Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I think it really depends. The issue is this Ten of Swords energy here, which for some of you may end a connection with another person, or may see you, or it may see people falling out of your life. And for others of you, it may mean that there's maybe a shift in direction here around your career life. There may be something that you know is not working. And, you know, when we hit plateaus, oftentimes that is spirit pushing us forward into something else. And plateaus are very hard, okay? Plateaus are very hard to deal with. And so some of you could be facing a career plateau or a plateau in general here recently. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Rider-Waite. Let's see what's going on. I asked the spirit guides to show us what is going on in the current moment for Geminis here. So let's expand on this. Let's look at what's going on here in the current moment. Okay, so you have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands again showing up here. So this is significant. The Lovers is the Gemini card, and the Three of Wands, we get the Three of Wands twice here, okay? So we're getting a double confirmation that there is major growth here for you, okay? This is a period of growth. And let me see if I can tune in and see when this might, like what time is this, what span of time is this connecting to? January. I just heard January. And so between now and January, this there's major growth here. For some of you, this is a new connection. Okay, for some of you, this is a new opportunity in love that's showing up in the cards with the Lovers, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. This is for those of you who are single. There's a new opportunity in love, especially as you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And this will feel very good. This will feel like you have an opportunity to grow with this person. You have room to grow with this person. And again, this is for those who are single. Now, on a different level, some of you here, there is major movement in your destiny. And for some of you, that may mean this person that you're meeting, okay? Sometimes we meet people that just feel destined and feel fated, right? And that could certainly be the case here for some of you. But for others of you, there is major changes in what you're going to be doing here. Or I should say there are major changes in what you're going to be doing here. And I think what Spirit wants you to know, here's what your Spirit guides want you to know, which is if there's something that's falling out of your life, this is necessary. And that, I think, might be challenging to see, and that might be challenging to hear, and it might be challenging to go through, or maybe challenging to feel. But this is necessary because you are being brought forward into a new period of growth here with the Three of Wands twice. And not only that, but you have this Nine of Cups card, which is one of the major wish cards in the tarot. And I think I even said the Star when I was looking at the past. The Star is the other major wish card, and I said that without having the Star on the board. And so to me, I'm getting like major wish energy, like wish being granted, wish being fulfilled, wish coming true for you here, Gemini. Especially because your card is here. Can we get a clarification on the Nine of Cups? Let's get a clarification here. Let's get a clarification on the Nine of Cups. One card, please. Let's get one card here. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands showing up to clarify the Nine of Cups here. So we're getting nines, okay? These nines here are showing up. We have two nines, we have two tens. Actually, the Sun is 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. We have three tens, we have two threes, we have three threes. Okay, three threes, three tens, two nines. So we're getting repeating energies here. Okay, we're getting repeating messages. I think you're going to start seeing 333 a lot between now and January. I think you're going to start seeing 999 between now and January a lot. And I think those numbers will be very significant to some of you at this time. The Nine of Wands asks you to persevere. Nine of Wands asks you to keep moving forward. Do not give up. When you get the Nine of Wands, the worst thing you could do is give up because you are so close. You are so close to completing something important. And so this is connecting to a wish that you've made. Let's go ahead and get a clarification on this Three of Wands here. All right, so you pulled the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is traditionally a card of rest and recovery. I just feel like right now, Spirit's like, you know, you're growing right now. Like, you are growing. And you know what I just, when you're like a teenager, like growing boys or growing kids, when you're growing, you have to rest and you have to recover. And, like when you're going through a growth spurt, like I'm talking literally like when you were a teenager or whatever, you had to rest and you had to sleep a lot. I almost feel like Spirit's like, wait, make sure that you are make sure you're nourishing yourself while you are growing, while you're going through your growth spurt. Yeah, make sure you're nourishing yourself while you're going through your growth spurt here. Because make sure, because it's almost like there's going to be a lot going on here between now and January for you. Can we get a clarification here on the Lovers card? One card, please. One card. Okay. So you have the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is pretty much the opposite of growth. It says that maybe there's something going on here with your mindset towards money and abundance. I know you hear me say that all the time, but that's the way that I view the Nine of Pentacles pretty heavily. There is a loss showing up with this Ten of Swords energy and the Five of Pentacles. But again, I really need to reaffirm, and I feel like what your guides here are really, really reaffirming to you, is whatever is falling out here needs to fall out. And it's because you have something better that's showing up for you in the future. There's something in your destiny here that feels fated. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. So again, we're getting double confirmation here of these energies. What's on the bottom of this before? Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups on the bottom, which is for this deck of cards that we just used here. So the Queen of Cups really asks you to take care of yourself, like this Four of Swords energy. And it's also a major energy of intuition here. But to get the Sun twice in any tarot reading is a very, very good sign. So let's take a look at what the outcome is. Spirit, please show us the outcome here for Geminis. Please show us the outcome here for Geminis. 3 cards here. So we have the Queen of Cups again. So, okay, Queen of Cups, significant message. Too many cards. Let's take these 2. Okay, we're going to take those 2. All right. So we have, wow, that's interesting. We have the Queen of Cups. All right, let me show you what cards we pulled here. We have the Four of Cups over here. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. So we have this Queen of Cups card twice now. We had it on the bottom. Could be meeting a significant water sign in your life. You could also be just, I heard the word mother as well when I pulled this card. And, for some of you here, some of you could be stepping into motherhood here with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Can bring about new beginnings and new arrivals of people. Again, with the Three of Cups, some of you, if you're looking for children or looking to family plan, some of you could be bringing in, some of you could be stepping into motherhood here, if this is something that you're interested in. I also think some of you are maybe healing relationships with your mother or going through relationship energies with your mother here. Now, on a different level, again, the Queen of Cups could also be like a therapist, a traditional therapist. You could be working with a mental health practitioner or a healer of some type. The Queen of Cups can also say, as I've said before, it is one of the most intuitive cards in the tarot behind the High Priestess. And so, again, this is something I say a lot on my channel, but your intuition is going to be correct almost all of the time here. And well, listen. So no, actually, that's what I mean. Your intuition is going to be right almost all the time. And especially if you're somebody who gets into the habit of following or of trusting your gut or following your intuition, that really is like going to the gym every day. It really is like, like training a muscle. And, I feel like for some of you here, you should maybe try to train that muscle. If that's not something that you've done much, if you're not somebody who really trusts your gut, I would really consider I'd really consider like whatever your gut feeling is between now and January, as long as it's not putting you in danger or anybody around you, putting anybody in harm's way, of course. I would really, really try doing that here. Now you have this Page of Pentacles again. I was getting this idea, that's not a child, it's more like a gnome. But I do think that some of you here do have a baby on the way. This is not for everybody, but this is for the folks who are like actively looking to create, to do family planning. I do think that this is possible here because we have this Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles with a wish come true for many people. Having children, raising a family, that's a wish that many people have. Page of Pentacles says that there's good news on the way. I do think that you're looking at the financial aspect of that as well, of family planning. Although we don't have the Seven of Pentacles, it would not be, it does not surprise me to see that. Now, for others of you here, again, not everybody's going to be doing that. What's going on is, I said, some of you here are really having fate kind of show up for you with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun twice, the Ace of Pentacles, this idea of the Three of Wands twice, again, destiny around growth and expansion. Page of Pentacles says that you have a really good prospect in your life, but with the Four of Cups, do not miss out. Okay, do not miss out on this opportunity here with this Four of Cups. And this says make sure that you do not allow boredom to get in your way. Can we go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups, please? One card. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so budgeting, planning, preparing, making smart money moves here with this Queen of Pentacles energy showing up would probably be wise. I also want to take this card. Okay, you have the Chariot here as well with the Page of Pentacles to clarify. Can we clarify this Four of Cups, one card? Can we clarify this Four of Cups? And the Nine of Pentacles. So remember, I said we have 3 nines, or we didn't have 3 nines, but I said, remember, there's 999 energy, and here is the third 9. So 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Here it is. Here's the thing, with the Four of Cups being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, there's an opportunity for some type of independence, probably even some type of financial independence here, if you're just looking at the definition of these cards. And, the issue is for you is making sure that you are not missing the boat. Okay, do not miss the boat. Do not miss out on an opportunity here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, because there's a big opportunity. The Chariot says that you are victorious, you are successful, you have major energy on your side. Okay, you have energy on your side, you have people on your side, you have your spirit guides want you to know that they're on your side and they've got your back here. On the bottom of the deck, you do have this Five of Pentacles again. So the thing is, Five of Pentacles, it does suggest struggle. It's typically, though, around mindset, okay? And so again, I think that this is probably more around mindset issues here, especially because we have this showing up, this Nine of Pentacles clarified you, which is the Lover's card, the Gemini card. And I think any mindset issues are, I think the Five of Pentacles is speaking to mindset issues. Let's go ahead and get some clarifications here. So we have a bunch of cards that want to come forward. So you have occupation, unexpected income. Wow, can we get 4 more, please? Can we get 4 more? You have false person, okay. You have, great fortune. That's the best card to find in the Skipper deck. Message, 1 more card, please. 1 more card. And, okay, there it is. You have despair. There's somebody around you that is not contributing to your abundance mindset. I think I said this to you in another video that I've done recently. This is kind of more of a timeless reading. Well, actually, I said January that's what I heard when I was trying to tune in here. What is this card? Poverty. Yeah, I mean, listen, so you have literally the best card to find, not only in the tarot twice with the Sun twice, but also in the Kipper deck with the Great Fortune card. But it's almost like some of you are just right now, it's just that you are pulling yourself away from this potential that you have. Okay, you have, I also think for some of you it's like your mindset, your programming towards abundance and money here is holding you back. But I think for other people, there is somebody here that is putting you into a negative space, or that's just stomping on your dreams. And I would say, as challenging as this can be, don't let anybody do that. Don't let anybody do that here, because there are big opportunities for Geminis here on the horizon between now and January, with occupation, unexpected income, and great fortune. That's major energy, especially with, this idea of a message. You've been getting this message energy in this reading pretty heavily here. And I think for many of you, this connects to work. I think it connects to your destiny in whatever way that aligns for you, whether that's, bringing a new family member into the world, or it, talks about you meeting a new group of people, or you getting an opportunity. There's major messages coming forward here in your destiny. So, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think about this type of video. If you found this helpful, I'm happy to do this more. Please do hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next reading.